Welcome. I want to see what messages we can get from Archangel Michael. I'm going to request specially for his input on this reading. So a special angel message. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Inner child. Okay. Your inner child holds the key to your deepest wounds and your purest joy. Replace. Embrace this part of yourself and nurture it with love and a safe space. This will bring deep healing and spiritual expansion. I almost said replace, so I think that was not by accident. Maybe replacing some childhood memories with new memories. No, you're not 5, 6, 7, or 8 anymore, but you can still create joy in the child's spirit, like have fun, go to somewhere you always wanted to go as a child, visit those places, or do activities that you enjoyed as a child, but now embodying control of your environment, of what happens, how long you play, where you play, what you do, and it's like a whole new experience without any fears maybe that you had in your environment, or control factors around you as far as your time and your schedule. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from that. Let's see what more wants to be said. Oh, forgotten person comes out. I'm thinking this is your inner child. It says old friend or someone from the past. I think your inner child, or who you were as a child, is still in there. But maybe you think that that person doesn't count because in society or in our culture or whatever, in life, we are trained to think that we leave our childhood behind as we get older, that we're no longer having those needs for security, comfort, playtime, love, but that's not true. Okay, one more. Rest. Your inner child, giving time to your inner child and those needs and their playtime, or going to places that I mentioned, like that you always like to visit as a child. This could be your pause moment, your time to refresh so that you can refocus on more serious matters or business at hand. This can be your getaway. Beautiful. What are some things that might be affecting you now that your inner child might be concerned about? What are some things? We have 2 coming out, booked and busy and two-faced. High productivity, a full schedule. No wonder I was mentioning, when you were a child, you didn't own your schedule. Well, now you may feel like, well, I own my schedule, but it's not really mine. From the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, it's packed. Well, your inner child, that's the whole point. They're saying make room for playtime, for me time. And then two-faced. Why is that coming out with book and busy? Say one thing, does another. Betrayal behind kindness. Pretends loyalty. Trust carefully. I'm not thinking with another person. I'm thinking maybe between you and your inner child. There's two versions of you, a serious one and one that wants to play. So maybe the one that needs playtime and to be not so serious is calling for a timeout. You know, to say let's have some fun here. All work and no play is not fair for me. I need a balance here. That's what I'm getting from that visual. That image is a balance between you and you. So this was a good message. I just wanted a quick Archangel Michael, channeling to come through. And I'll see you in the next reading.